Are you determined to completely destroy your son's life, Mum? Is that what you're going to do, Carol? Based on bullshit lies since 2015. That's 11 years. Now I've lost my permanent residence status to America. It's cost me well over 200,000 just in savings alone, not to mention the assets and belongings that I owned outright. I mean, for starters, this was first just looking at the fact that it cost me my return to work in 2017. Return to work that there was no reason for me to not go back to, as I said, when the interference started. It cost me my return to studies in 2015 when I said to you continuously, can you stop? Okay, I've done these design studies to enhance my design studies. I need to pick up that module that I pretty much dropped in 2009 and do the graphic design course, the 6 months course. Okay, so that way I can enhance my actual design studies that I've done. Okay, fuck off your bullshit with art, for fuck's sakes. Yeah, I've studied art to be an artist, but I also studied 3 years of design and passed in design. I was good at design as well. And design would get me a job if I had actually completed that fucking course that I needed to do, that I could have completed now 22 times if you stopped these fucking ridiculous organisations from harassing my life and correct the false information back in 2015. Oh, yeah, and don't worry, I still want to do my artwork and put on an art exhibition and so forth, and everything I'm working towards, but I can't do a thing while these criminals, get away with this since 2015. So we're talking about the preventing return to studies, okay, from 2015 onwards, the preventing of return to work in 2017 as a VLP host. Okay, well, I was on a good salary back even 20 years ago. 20 years ago, I'm on $47,730 a year. 20 years ago, it was $47,730 a year. It's over $79,000 a year minimum now for that job. Okay, preventing me return to work with living with the disabilities I've got. Then holding a green card since 2014. You've lost your son's green card. Are you happy with your behaviour, Mum? Are you fucking goddamn happy with your behaviour since 2015 when you were asked several times, and I was very specific, I need a solicitor to remove these organisations before they cause and cost me damages? I need a solicitor to remove them. Don't fucking talk to these organisations. Remove them. It cost me over $200,000 just in my savings alone. You want to destroy your son's life, do you? You're doing a good job at it. And by the way, Mum, that deadbeat hairdresser Belinda Jeffries is not a friend. Okay? I never involved in my life. I'll tell you exactly, which I'm going to tell a magistrate why Belinda Jeffries sits there, because she's going to be on the stand. Oh, I'm not going to back down. This is about drugs. And this is about drug dealers and those involved in heavy, illicit, illegal drugs, such as Belinda Jeffries, Anthony Toomer, and their Russian friend Ush. Okay, and looking into other people's lives. This is about a group of entitled pieces of scum, trashy, low-life cunts of people that if we had a decent legal system like we used to in Sydney 30 years ago, these scum pieces of shit would be up on drug charges. All I did was walk into a salon in August 2013 to get a haircut and treatment. And I got dragged into this, Mum. Nothing to do with me. I wasn't doing anything illegal. I got dragged into it. This fucking ridiculous hairdresser from Penrith bouncing around thinks everybody's like-minded to her. No. I'm sick and tired of seeing shit people like that project their issues. The neighbour upstairs is exactly the same. Mum projects her issues onto other people. It's like, you know what? I grew up with scum shit people like that. Look at Robin fucking Childs and Christy Childs. They have issues, and their attitude is, oh, everybody has these same issues, just like us. It's like, no. Oh, no, everyone has it. Yeah, look at Marianne, look at it. And it's like, no, they don't. This makes you feel better by making out everyone does. Because you don't want to feel alone with your problem. So you want the world. It's like me being gay going, oh, no, the whole world's gay. They just don't know it. They all have the homosexuality tendencies. Everyone has. Because then it makes me, that's the same thing. It's exactly the same fucking thing. No, those scummy shit people, I've seen that with your fucking deadbeat sister and that fucking little cunt Christy Childs my entire life. It's like, no, this is isolated to you. These are your problems. Don't project your problems onto other people, which is what those types of people do. And I'm fed up with it. I worked hard, I studied hard, I had a shitload of money, a nice living environment because I worked for it. And you've got scummy shit people that deserve to have nothing, look into other people's lives and it's like, how come they've got all this? Because they're not involved in drug and alcohol issues, that's why. They're not the Christy Childs of the world, that's why. They're not some deadbeat. They can go out, dance, have a good time and go home. That's why. Because they're normal people in society. They can go out and think that having 2 drinks or 1.5 drinks, it will suffice. That's all you need to have, and dance and have a good time. That's too much damage. And well, this rubbish. Never said anything. You know what? This pisses me off the most because everything was fine between you and Mum. We're sitting down having a nice lunch in 2016. Nice lunch, everything's fine. We're at Watson's Bay. We are the relationship we've always been. Okay? It's no big deal. And it's not me spreading the shit that Giovanni told to do with that fucking Karen Hurley. I tell you one fucking thing. That little scummy cunt, I can't fucking stand. I hate her fucking guts. Another piece of shit. Giovanni, because of his Mormon mum, not Muslim, Mormon, Latter-day Saint Mormon deadbeat Christian religion, upbringing, the way he latches on to these low-life people and then he drags them into our life. This all started with him. All this rubbish started with that fucking Giovanni Consalvo. The entire lot. Oh, we meet Larry Altavilla for the very first time in 2011. I have a short conversation with him. I find out that he actually went to school with Dad's sister Sandra's children. I'm like, oh. Next minute, Giovanni's there going, oh, good friend of Justin's. I'm like, he's not a good friend of mine. We know your cousins. I'm like, so what? Those cousins don't even know me. So what? I just meet him. He's not even an acquaintance. And I'll tell you this, Giovanni is a fucking loser. Can't see things. Oh, he's too much loves the attention. Oh, everyone loves me. Oh, I don't. I think you're a fuckwit. We're getting invited out to Rojo Rockets in Avoca. It's a nice establishment, nice outside lounges. And that Karen Hurley mum, she lifts her dress up and shows everyone her G-string, got us kicked out. Now, for that Larry Altavilla to save face, he palms her off, because that's the first time. We never knew that deadbeat mental health working psycho with absolute issues of drugs and alcohol, Karen Hurley. That's all those mental health workers have, drug and alcohol issues. That's why they work in mental health. We never knew her. Okay? We just met her through Larry, with his mother-in-law. He was using Giovanni and myself as a buffer to save face. So palms her off on the gay guys. We get kicked out and he's there looking like Larry Altavilla. They're going, Giovanni, if Larry calls again, don't answer his fucking calls. Thanks. I don't want to be involved in this. My dad lives down the road here. Dad's friend Alex lives up the road here. People know Dad and Alex from the area as builders, which they do. Before Dad's friend Alex moved, remember back in those days, they were still building. Okay? I'm like, I don't want to be involved in this, tarnishing my fucking name. You want to be around low-life scum all the time, which is exactly what Giovanni loves to be around. These pathetic fucking scummy pieces of shit losers. I'll tell you what, he's the one that started spreading the fucking bullshit lies. Forces me to go on some cruise, some deadbeat mentally retarded cruise with fucking mentally retarded losers of people. Forces me to go on this fucking cruise, gives me at less than a day's notice. Made it out, I was doing him a favour with that fucking loser Karen Hurley. I can't fucking stand her. I thought I'd be having a room to myself. So I was supposed to be keeping an eye on her. I'm like, I'm not going on this. I rang her daughter Christy. Said, no, we can't do it. If you don't do it to keep an eye on her, we can't let mum go. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I don't like her. I can't fucking stand the piece of shit. Rang Larry Altivillan and said, no, Gio said that you would do it. So Giovanni had already put me up to it before I even said yes. He said to Larry and Christy Altivillan, Justin would do it, which is what he always fucking does. And I rang them and said, no. And they're like, well, Giovanni already told us that you would do it. So I'm looking like the arse. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, are you kidding me? So I had to go on this fucking shitbox thing to keep an eye on her. And then Giovanni tells everyone, oh, it's because of Justin's relationship with his mother. I'm like, what fucking are you talking about? My mother doesn't behave like that. My mother's not some deadbeat. I can't stand Karen Hurley because I can't stand fucking Karen Hurley. She's a low-life piece of fucking shit. You keep making up these stories and saying, oh, it's because of this. Oh, he doesn't like that because of this. Or he doesn't like that because of this trauma. You're a fucking lying little cunt. He's a lying little fucking cunt that should be charged for fraud and forgery back in 2015. He wasn't a fucking carer. And if my family had have had my goddamn back, this shit wouldn't have fucking happened.